abusia samu hamu akwaba famra Amanyosem dwumadi so original TV ene eye match bosom de toso eda aduonu ba kona ene ensem ho papa ne ni mpanyufo besi nkonya na yebisa ho se de Ghana sika 7 ntoto esi kon timamufo no se ne besi afa no se wote se adwabafo complaini passengers ne de dodo no an nheda ehu yesa se ahyentiade no bo no nyanko so na enya ne ntese na wotwe mu GPLT fo abontre ne se anhwa obobeto ahyentiade mu no moto ahyentiade mu a ho na de apebo no ebetumi aba empempi ye kase dollar ekosra ya na Ghana fo bebe fi so dollar de me obi kai me bibia anti abrochire no abreme dollar na menkoto bebia wa manone enti se dollar bo no kosra fa me ho bayi nanso de wo mu ni se so dollar bo no ekosra e affect ye niam bia e biti se petrol bo ene niam edi fra manone eba se de enim difo a kire ye ne yema obi bia ye kra ye pieto ye kra ye duane a ye die ye kra yensuo kra na ye nom krofo de efrabrochire bo mu de nsuo eba ye drinks ahodo efrabrochire ena eba ye bo so edidim nyina efrabrochire dining table ete so efrabrochire chance ya no aduane wo mu abrochire ye stove bibia efrabrochire ye didi awie kra na ya me no aduane bia ka yasimu a ye pese ye yiyi enuane free yasim no toothpick ne nyina efrabrochire ena de aba ye wie ne ekodware a efrabrochire ye condition efrabrochire ye sam na efrabrochire ye sapo efrabrochire bibia tax everything from abrochire ye made in the cancer amanone ne kra edeba enti dollar no ekosra e ade affect sa na mane nyina na se na wotimamu ne no nso eya hu empempi dollar bo koso se a obeti say importers and exporters omo kra na mafra amanone edeba na omu esu ya ne free se de enye business medium ye bodwa meton koko meton wachi meton mo anase meton kwadu meton nsuo enti media fa me ho ban na owura fi se ekokokokoko ba uton kwade no wi abekwa koto bibi e different manone e ba na atumi e de account na wotwe twam no ya da importers and exporters association for mo kasa e kire aban se aban makwan na sede Bank of Ghana nkwa na etimi sisa dollar no omo makwan na commercial banks no tumi nye bi no musu se betimi aban na mpanyinfo na opanyin na nkasa wa chochofo panyin no wo fidiem ho a e beje nkyiremu e de afri honom na ye de aba entene dwumadi a ye ba be de na very simple wo so betimi a kire wadwen de aba ye kase dollar kosro ye kase petrol bo akosra timamuni ankrankra te sewo ene meneme maami a oti ye kura se no sen na esi affect wo na sabra na manyina atumi akosro na affect wo sen ena me no kase rent bo akosro edan bia na nka abiti se last year utu 1000 to this year if you are forming the 1005 the utu 1000 no benya 1002 to 2003 the utu 1005 no ene eko 2000 the utu 2000 no ene eko 2500 na eko 3000 we a basic necessity and ubia ehia bi ya dia adambo ekosro because if you na beka che say iron rods iron rods from 4,700 to 6,200 and etwam 8,500 Ghana cedis iron rods 1 ton and if you run at the back on cement bag they say a 49 Ghana cedis to 50 Ghana cedis to 56 to 57 Ghana cedis cement say the AC a ton no okoto san ya mani nyina awia abo be kosro because petrol yatum anwabo ebe kosro because petrol no yatum ekoba ne saa adwumafo a oba be ya adwuma almost so ofriachire na eba ye to ahyentade ma beka no ni nyina betumi akoso enti ebeka te across obi bia be affect obi a but ye mi se ho se de na yeso betumi aye de afa sansemo na no nyante se o mampanin na tra nkunya esi nkunya ahwe kwampa o betumi afa so matutu niama ayese na ma betumi ago ana na wotwe na wie ye no ekona wie ye si na wotwe fufuro mu ye nyanyante bia emfamfiro mampanin atra ye emfa mi a se abani yito ni bi di afri ho anasa abani be yisika bi di aboa se de okọ Nigeria anasa okọ France abana yisika ode eboa ma petrol bono etimi akoshi omo no ya aba na fe ne yebetimi ehun ti se na esi hu no nti kire wadwen efafa dwumadi ehun bra ekoso ye de number ne beto WhatsApp number ne beto screen so na watimi a kire wadwen e de afa ma ne mrantem ti de be yebetimi akenkan e de ama mididi samo ho to e ka se dwumadi e de bro original TV so no okọ social media handles na Instagram, Twitter, Facebook ne nyina original TV GH e YouTube no enso original TV GH obetimi a like page no follow pages ne nya se de be dwumadi ahodo e de bro no dade nyina so betumi enya bi ahwe midi ede samo ho to the captain of the Depreciation ntwa homreba empenyufo asinkonya ye be kyerɛkyerɛ adwafa Yes, I'm a cover beam the Amanyosem Jumedi so our original TV. I can't say Jumedi a cost or no fear screen is where the WhatsApp number be at so ubeti me actually wide in break cost one can kind of my man ban tamwa near to make kind at the amount pin my message in the bad late a bebane upon yen to me and kind to shall send tamwa near to me I can intend them. As I also social media handles and so a Facebook to streaming live no beti me a commenting our live streaming and abeka and send so to me I can kind at the amount pin for no mudi jumano a executive secretary the my importers and Exporters Association omo mam yira Asaki Awingobet ene wo fidua musanso ene yira eye David Kumi ono so openi kwantrefo a oda so ye nsha ba se ke Ghana ono ene wo fidua mu aye twetwe nkoma bedwafo na makwaba mensha sem fan free yira Asaki afisi apa
afi komoto ya
designer no nya bad aya de pa tane fatal so
be that's pa
na if it say
adum michia wo tifo ina em say original TV since we started my production and our operations I've spoke with them I think via Zoom before, spoke with them via telephone, they speak to me, somewhere interviewed me and brought my visuals to play here, but this is another first day.
What right studio?
Me ba mo studio okay. Me who say I have pa.
Yeah, that's pass what ba
say no one year sense no sa na area sense. Am who studio no.
And share I have four boss wa ba ha be ka ba.
And me catch mo. Was it?
Share I have four boss wa ba ha dey be better ba ha. Because from next month take on the program here they call from 9 to 11 p.m. Tell the oba ugina musa.
No problem. Say ye juma no there. Obi baka say me gina assemblyman, me gina MP, me gina president. What about I want to contribute my quota. It is not only when you are elected alone that you can contribute your quota to your country. Ye binu ye dia ho ema afrebo say ye be ye adwuma pa eboa amai Ghana. Na anytime rebia ofisa media for momo even chini for district constituency level crumble frame. Sometimes I spoke to like Metro TV or Original TV or any other media houses thinking that, oh, as it goes, but they will also call. I will have to pick because Obiano on the line of questions. Sure. And Obiano at Omwa Mutino. They say, we say we won't respond. And then why are you in position?
Who deny the information?
Say yeah. I do your demand and my Ghana. Anytime I'm moving on prayer, we will have to respond.
That's a pa. Nyame nshira. Yera Kumi. Abusia fon ho ye. Wonam kwanso ba krom ti say.
Nema here easy. Especially so call for pumps no. Now ko tu nua ono so ba be bufu na man for kasa say and ra nanka me de 150 and 500 and a fill me way na me tanka. And there obidina 500 Ghana po. Okay. And so
pachana ma oni so kaka.
Na just about a quarter of the tank no. And o to me enya. And to be called na man for din komo a man for kasa bebre a man for nwi na man for energy nikrom because I don't check kese na aba.
Ese o feel Toyota Corolla na no me feel 567 Ghana cedis. Toyota Corolla 1.8.
So I no cry the engine the tank capacity cry ketwa. And to omo kura
V8 V12.
Aha. So such persons no
3.5.
No be can say I think one of the journalists now can say so go back filling the tank and 1,500 and the 3,000 grand to me fill the tank no. So and these are challenges and they are bad what share they are about my name. Enti ye kan na me sure say be deal with that issue now.
Okay. Mami yen sha se fan free yera eye asake. Importers and exporters say dollar bo and a dollar na twam a cedis. Yen yan say black market kra de 9 Ghana cedis ni echire. Dollar bo e wosro cedi bo nso so e kan say petrol bo so e wosro. Kwambe na faso affect mu business na ekoba ni say ya mu make profit nshira de ma mu nka say ya win for and I say a challenge the mama said the other sectors are complaining.
Anto say na me ji eche free hono ma me nchia me nua be ma me no ba say the first time. Na the attendant say be me tra no at this point in time obi some say 24 are they breaking even now because you know nobody's breaking even at this point in time. They are rather making losses. And send medical other network if care is not taken with the benchmark value reversal now, buying 20% every business community or no. From now to the end of second quarter no, and I before the middle of second quarter no, many business people will full up. And yes, many people. And then more crap container back home menu mensano. They are more than even more they bulk in the back.
Okay.
Until so the container back home if you used to pay like say 60,000, and then a pigeon or call 100 and something thousand, and 70 something thousand. And then you acquire na buy. My mama figures be. Na yeah who say import
you can make reference to
yes
any fast
yes exactly so 20% value na buy na free so ma nipa na odi nema free amanu ba otua duty for nema na odi free amanu ba no let's take say 60 to 60 something thousand Ceci okay, to be precisely.
Sure.
We are on the chicken drum eba. At that time, there was 50% benchmark. No.
Okay.
Now, due to know of a container, now yeah 61,000.
Okay.
Ceci
chicken.
Yeah, chicken.
Akoko
now, which every day, a daily basis. Ceci no, I call 94,000.
And this was 61,000 to 94,000.
Yes, and this one was at the time dollar was 7.4.
Okay.
And then dollar is 8 point something. Maybe
sure.
Interbank market rate, is that not it? And black market is 9 point something. Maybe to say China customer change on rate now. It tells you one will be hitting 100 and something thousand.
Because so fast okay, yeah. From 61,000 to 94,000, to me increase now by 33,000 Ghana cedis.
That's it. Chicken back, you had 30 to 33,000.
Okay.
So see about between 66 to 68,000.
63 to 68.
66
okay.
to 68,000.
Okay.
Where you do to Nkwan Otiayo, fees and charges and back. Secretary never do Nedi America crack, so what you are demorage a massive line because we never know that's a container no. And now Gapua for no, terminal protest for no, because but that terminal for like less than 2 weeks. Until also but you are rent until they can demolish and rent no. Before shipping locals handling charges.
Okay.
We now you kaboma it's 100 and some thousand.
And it's a way no offer a year duty in Kwana increase now increment now by 35,000.
Now such chicken bags no. Before 50% benchmark no cut no official about. Near the amount 80 to 85 Ghana cedis.
Okay.
And sukra 80 cedis. About nobody there 85 per carton. Because almost the benchmark value free as on 20% no. Now it did not page across 68 no. So see as at last week no. One carton was 110 between 110 and 115 Ghana cedis.
Wow.
It says we talk 10 carton no kg no.
From 85 Ghana cedis.
Yes.
They say call 110.
115 highest.
150 highest.
Yes.
And
so it tells the even figure me the mouse here maybe a nene figure now chicken legs cutter we were paying 62,000 because omoji benchmark value no free on a page did according to 2,000. The chicken leg cutter it was costing 160. So see a call 180 per carton. Yes. Hen leg cutter 170 to 180. And then chicken wings between 200 and 250 Ghana cedis. Carton just 10 kg. So a child says, "We fear hon baby not no." I bring mansa or small kiosk or one freak and a two different or
cool
yeah or kita the secret say maybe 5,000 and 10,000 the coffee shop. Or two talk cartons to say maybe 50 cartons. To say I'll get 10,000 only 50 cartons view. Because scanner
alcohol
a ban ever form. No profit no so a ban ever form. Or more no baba tower maybe one tie one chick see and the power me comparison. First na yeah 113 and 13 series to like let's say 15 series. See a page get to buy chicken tie. At some depend on even location. Yes, at some area try no about 20 gets raw meat na baba cut chopper stew and whatever no. 20 cities around 20 Ghana cities. 20 cities. You miss whole chicken basing. These are daily basis and Emma. You consume no daily basis every minute, every hour. So you can't some say. Benjamin value any dollar rate, baby, or dear Cordino. And this is where we are heading towards. To be something about dollar. Anytime dollar, yes, we can say more cushion about me, crew, baby, free buy. Now, me the dollar a day. But, Okoto chicken. Dollar no cost spend.
Because Chrome or some way a cocoa.
What got to oil? Cooking oil, dollar no one of a cocoa. What got to a more dollar no one of a cocoa. On daily basis, no, we encounter we directly and indirectly we spend. And now for car, separate no so you're the free amount nearby. I can tell you say, I buy no. That's why last week we call say the government to dissolve the current economic management team. What a bomb.
Why? Because the vice president, the economist.
Where is the dollar key? Era. Only IGP necessary, but IGP work. Am I here? IGP work Ghana. IGP no. Backward containment. Backward. So ba. Oh, you hand over note. Me boy. See, economic management team no. What they touted no. A bomb. 2. The governor of Bank of Ghana, current governor of Bank of Ghana. Oh, by bed, that day, you Ghana for your da sorry how much pay. Now, the police are called UT Bank, Indum Bank, say Unibank. You collapse all these banks. Say you are going to make our monetary strong, very resilient. And what a monetary prime meeting, economic meeting now. Most more peja prime rate now cost 70%. And the bank, the same governor of Bank of Ghana, what to me issue statement interview, grand interview, the catcher, Commissioner Bank say, almost so much increase your interest rate. Me catch or your bomb. I buy or my pay only do any. Or good Ghana mercy. Because at the time I collapse to bank now. No catcher said the our economic and monetary system will be very resilient. And then Cedi to dollar away. Look at the Cedi devaluation. And at the time, my prime rate was between 12 and 40%. No, I had you got the foreign catchers, governor of Bank of Ghana, and then catcher, commissioner bank, so more reduce interest rate. What to say or cabida? But or what the gas to tell Ghana for commissioner bank will say. They should also up their interest rate. Already interest rate, it's not Ghana for you until Babushia. Until say what I catch someone to my any work in now. See there as summer meti and where we say prime rate na pay cost 70%. Now Bank of Ghana already full who say there maybe by a prime rate you were touting the prime rate is at 12% or whatever.
How
and
do you blame?
Say in a catcher commission bank say reduce some interest rate. Doesn't mean say at that time the governor was he benefit, that's why he was quiet.
And the policy rate, according to government, they are raising it to 17%. Why do you blame the economic management team when President Daka said this kind of crisis are go through? It's not only Ghana. If we are seeing we
are seeing Nabia. Ukraine and Russia and took and run the excuses. The center was not already cannot be whole before I'm saying what a crony a chinagusu. It will create more hole, so you cannot get you can't get take and run no.
Okay, just a second. The economic management team the vice president in 2017, Brano introduced our a fantastic team. The vice president.
When I look at the economic management team, it is quite clearly a fantastic team. Professor Jambafo, Dr. Akotose, Dr. Afriye Akoto, Honorable Alan Chiramanting, Boachi Ejaku, Ken Oforiata, Senior Minister Yao Osafo Mafu. What a solid team. In fact, can anyone remember the NDC economic management team? I'm sure they themselves cannot remember who their economic management team was.
Dr. Muhammad Bawumia, we are 2017. Now 6 years, Yera Asaki Air Call say the economic management team, my vice president here, chairman, you dissolve.
They dissolve immediately. Omo inada.
Samum.
Omo inada.
He said, "Abani dissolve one for free him family because this is the best, the best shot."
No. They have disappointed Ghanaians. Can you mention them their names today? Can you mention their names today?
They are alive.
Oh, my man, guys will be.
We Bocheja is one part of the air cabinet and as a meeting now. Omo bodi nyina.
Ajako so ni ho meboa.
Bocheja ko ono no tias one na energy minister o man pini man resign.
Exactly. Ono so kwa o man
president yeah.
Alanko Jokramenche ono alanko so ni Ghana so wa
president.
So kwa president. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia so kwa president. Now if they could not manage the crown for the 7 years, where you are campaigning? What are they going to campaign on? He was also president. What are they going to campaign based on what?
Okay.
Based on what? For me say this economic management team is bomb. 2, this Bank of Ghana board of directors is the worst board of directors you have ever seen. That when your prime rate you at we have brought it to we maintain a 12%. You know they maintain a 12% or is it 13% for some time? For about 2 or 3 couples of times. And we raise issues say tell the Commission Bank to reduce the interest rate because at that time the interest rate was high. You didn't. Having an interest rate, no, and that's what is now hovering between 26 and 27. You want them to move to where? To 30%? And now I see they should increase it.
Okay.
You have now when you collapse the banks, what was the main aim? Is to make our city strong. That was the first objective. To make this city strong and make the economic very resilient. And then consolidated bank. Master, you sold our birthright to foreign companies because all the banks that are doing very well, even a necrabua, but to say almost capital ratio no so almost page no between 10% and abisa.
Yeah.
Ratings
about
capital reverse and there was another word term they used, terminology they used there. The Ghanaian banks will keep on sinking and the foreign bank will come, they'll bring the money. And when after 31st December, when they after tax the profit, what do they do? So they also look for the forex dollar to buy, and then that was why I said that even the troubles that importers are going through at the moment, because of the rate of the dollar to the cedi, it happened before. At first, I said they should hold it on. If you remember, even the same vice president about 2 years or a year ago said, "Oh, maybe they will do something about if they can hold it for like 3 months or so," and they couldn't. But the point is, can't you give the permit to the commercial banks to import their own forex?
Okay.
It is only the Bank of Ghana who have that authority to do that.
Okay.
That was why last week I was calling on him to give permit to commercial banks. And as I sit here, I don't even know any managing director of any commercial bank. They are not the one telling me to come and speak. But I strongly believe that previously it happened. South area. Maybe that was why I said maybe now South and the allied have won off. Because in his days, when he was reigning, when he was the finance minister of this country. No, Bank of Ghana gave permit to, I think Dr. The short man, what's the name? He's at the doctor. Oh, very short man. President Kufuor, former governor of Bank of Dr. Paul Akwa time, right?
Paul Akwa.
Yes, time. They gave permit to Commission Man to bring in forex.
Okay.
So I think that is not run out. We can revisit that policy.
Okay. Let me engage a Yebra Kumi. So Yebra Kumi, what the money to Mamufo and Monam Fompa. Dollar akosri, any petrol akosri. Send a Ghana for money momuju mediano. Almost say agent efa.
Okay, me da se bebre me tia o etia yahwefo, me tia menua Samson nso. One say ne ekutwi eba basa nyina eye ne ayefele e wo ye honam ye widiem ene ye botom. Ye se bema so wo so we na se sika nu botom a ya ye kra chew prekope.
Sika nu botom a otiti se dwanti. Sa akode ne kan.
Yes, of course. Nanka me be na me pese me request for sa akode ndwumbi. Na I think economy was a thing because na nsema meka nyina ewum e was andwum but am say mentumi an shower symptom.
Okay.
But
next time we farmer.
Yeah. You can't see the depreciation as you can't near my cost menu something. I can't or how see the depreciation at the every importers. Okay, exporters put the yen come as him because some them no $1 ba sir. Now, idea o kan yo mum come to niema ko kra niema fi ama no ni ba nyina yen timum for any to.
Na export then they export it.
Well, I'm saying
but traditional commodity. The non-traditional commodity is where we should government traditional commodity a gold, diamond,
after one digit one factory.
Non-traditional commodity, we are not investing so much into them.
I think that when it comes to that particular aspect, you can want them.
Exactly.
Because you have any say one district, one factory, yes sir. And you a course with the one district, one factory, but not to semi-fee line now. They are so now call line for fraud. Remember back to a question. Timmy for near cost on a higher drain. Minya, and then I may analysis be. So we did 1,000 Ghana and there. So we did 1,000 Ghana and there. And it's everyone said, "Dra, 2 years ago, 1,000 Ghana. Now we did 1,000 Ghana and there." Meanwhile, we are poor.
Oh, it's true.
We are very poor.
Because me feel right now, 1,000. They see a fee more. Also, 1,005.
Meanwhile, and you feel rapid fees in collar fees about. Okay, in collar fees or utilities and that many workers say ECG. And the PURCG say yen to electricity so amount.
Yeah.
And nobody can ahonche na timem for kum ne ho. Salary me rent fee. Salary so ahen. Last year near say beto so 4%. And then they say the 3%, which is both years no, 2 years no 7%.
Exactly.
Meanwhile on their all to salary ne so no. On pam on door no we di no ahye no. On no to ne de no so 75%, 79%. And your man yet to me, near a costume a giant jadwo any areho. Because on him, and then no make catch or say, over pompa, and come up drivers, any more filling stations need dinner say, na ade me fool no, and run a metoa a bedu side gauge and there I didn't tell me to him, but it was an argument.
Talk 15 liters and I send them the mum.
Meanwhile,
150.
So, time be a pump no. Me say, maybe I make office.
Keeping record for since last year. It's like, even you see a film crowd. Now me tofu on 362 Ghana cedis, and now second month na call 402, and now into Tumisha say, basically say 576 Ghana Toyota Corolla.
Meanwhile, o salary I near the account.
Ebi mai.
Into being by na sende. Fuel auto are increased by 200 Ghana cedi and over. We boost your omba or school fees. You're increasing no. Ukoya buying business be a 15% yeah they are also. I buying business and you one. Ukitaka ubeko DVLA. Yes.
Withholding tax.
Yes. Ubeko DVLA. Transaction be obako ya ohobi 15%. VAT and bio. Minua. Na make sure how many taxes are buying there to apart from say CDE ahu odin form hard you check bibia be imported bia babia no. Say, Cedi na one come from increase prices no. And then Nansana milk back on popular milk. I remember brand beading. Milk back on one of the brands 3 cedi 50 pesos. Okay. I did change your back 4 cedi 50 pesos.
Yes, 1 cedi abeka.
I'm telling you. 1 cedi above account, which is over 25%.
The Nippon or did Okoton in bulk, quiet retail no. Say price that's our factory. Yeah, Frau Catcher say, Madam, the product you have to change because
because want to me my meto.
We are lost.
Me own my dear man for here. So see how we obi a business a dey how you say, em so forecast. So e be okay. Nyama na ende me koto no be ba ko 5 cedi. Meko otena no na be increase no by 2 cedi.
Yes.
Enti se me ton no 5 cedi and there. And there otena me kwa nya dey metimi ato. And enti no so the 2 cedi kan ho.
So increase no clients and no mind.
Ansa na ye increase no ho. Eno no wo a wo kwakoto ade ne how adwen.
Ko ba na so na raise inflation.
Minya. Now inflation a woman day and there is 14%.
No, 15.7%.
And you be account because when I was doing my research
15.7%.
Yo, share my catch on taxes are just from last year and this year.
VAT no. So on slide the flat rates here no.
Oh, now unim COVID in boy and there ye and fato ho ye dey asem say nunti and na e dey or how kesi ababe wie so any on keka ho no. Menua COVID taxes in quite best year so from last year 4 COVID-19 taxes. First tax the best year is pollution and sanitation levy.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, me kind.
Yo. Second tax they buy energy sector recovery levy.
Yes.
The third tax.
And say what that? Okay, no.
Any
energy sector levy.
That is it.
Okay.
But we a recovery.
Okay.
another tax by a COVID-19 levy. Apart from COVID-19 levy, no, yeah, the VAT flat rate COVID-19 levy so by VAT flat rate COVID-19 levy. And look at COVID-19 levies near the buy no. Another COVID-19 levy, NHIL COVID-19 levy.
Yes, and get funding now.
So, and sana financial sector cleanup levy. Banks eyo mojuma. Say you have a challenge with it. Una oko increase sika say omo be see wo ho. Say na be e man for confidence be bar. Na omo tumi rely on say sika no metumi dey abo amam for
capital requirement.
That is it. Me can say na be aye nua no muti ye wo twi kase no beti ase ye. Una oko increase no. We increase ade no we see ebinum e wo below. Omo ni sa amount of money into e den ye gu sa banks ni nyina. Abanya dwimu nka adwempa. Ade nke say be necessary wo see obi aye bone a amount for Ghana for kasa dey edwuma sa banks no. Eni nti wo save Ghana for save sa banks no any Ghana for edwuma no. Nka wo di obi kwa koto ha receiver. Ekoto everyone say manager no eso anase wo yi manager no fiwa. Now the receiver na akwakoto sa bank nanim. Na eno na save amount for edwuma.
Exactly. Even I was saying say they like if I Endum Bank and a Uni Bank like this now. Say Bank of Ghana, they have supervisory department. You recruit more, then you attack them because you are going to rescue them because we just gonna abide the
wisdom of the government, you know, when he said total.
This Bank of Ghana, no, he did that.
Yeah, right. Yeah, can you know the challenges in the year raising areas? But we do need solution. If he say, "Kwambe na ba beti mi afaso," want me my call back to say the near won't be a future monumpa. And then about beti mi my timamu for a wine high.
Minya, ade aban beti mi aye bebre. First of all, no profligate spending and ostentatious living. No, as I say, your man penny uchaso. Ne amechire ne say, ye wo plane wa ha ye in presidents. Our member chum yusu. And there's a Liberia president to me use sa plane money year. A year then a man penny or see on the dear or no near wo no heneba or no odutwem obi antese ono. And then to know as I say or no coco a high luxurious plane I be cost 15,000 pounds an hour. Na ye di plane number be see up for days. Our plane kwa use. And then to say okay, Sunday man see chaso.
But say no ja ko expo Dubai or for commercial Emirates.
And one say oh yeah, in Crawford hen the course away no.
Ya kwaya na ya ba.
So one thing I mean when say entourage ye diam o man peni echi no menua. The whole Flagstaff house because nya yatene say amount for crowd my girlfriends no my girlfriend's assistants go do me echi ko sa.
Wo bi se me am make to say wo bi se me am make say o man peni on order say all the ministers and appointees no mo pack of V8 no. No more use salon because just ring your friends. Come to my higher and North Reach and ring your friend. We had higher friends.
Higher Rich.
Why can't they use salon cars to work? From here to tell my salon car, but to me what?
Meanwhile, and friends and ministers in the pay. What happens is now you share video on social media or man penny no copies FM. Fleet of cars V8 and Edinity. Now your man penny and casa or no akonyo tesono. Akonyo betena so no or could be beyond no be akonya na akonyo tena so no ye fill V8 okay ne tank and the V8 tank no fill about 3,500 ye fill no na de akonya na tena me de di na chi akobe bi okobi ha so on san nyema ne kase so twaso a ebeboa yen na ade bi a ye kase o twaso a ebeboa yen pa ne say
taxes no so the taxes must be taken off
one say yeah taxes no enso ma oyiso a ebema ye komo ahen now okay, say man penny, you say ne yiri akunta bi now or baby hotel bi hanum aha and na tax rebate e de man no nko a e ye buburuza na e wo ho so sa ne man nyina se ye twa so a e bitimi ambo aban amana nya sika na onim I me kan ne makakra ansa ne ba bedu hanu ne ma me hu ye na was so short minua right from 2017 e bepe mende taxes are aban age all other revenue revenue from taxes are aban EGP yenye honom no amounted to over 57.6 billion.
They show myself pay 8.2 and 8.5 billion from because of Benma balance.
Yo, 57.6 billion oil revenue enka ho. Sa sika ne bi sa se de den. So ko ni ma.
Change my forecast.
O minua ejuma fo no. Na me wie ye, o de se me ba. Bank of Ghana e ka kire ye in 2001. Say you could raise euro bond no. sika ye nya fi sa Eurobond nim a ye nya bi da from President Kufuor time ebe payment de eye 11 billion 11 billion dollars enye cedis $11 billion.
So 11 times 8.
And internet say this has sika ne ba be can 56 57 no.
Billion cedis.
So now fi oil revenue e bre yen 3 billion. 3 billion. Sa sika ne nyina ye den ansa na so ko a ye busia ye boy. Okay, any ni enya ye nyina from 2017 to 2001. Eh 222 point something billion. 222 point something billion. And ye bisa ya ho say then ye this ask nyina ye COVID-19 ba ye minua aha ye nim say IMF my 1 billion. IMF my 1 billion bill. Ye kwaji 430 million World Bank ne be ka kire say 100 billion. 100 million. So now you are na World Bank campaign for be ka kire say 430 billion e beji ye. Aban won so engu so enka no kire enchetemem for. Enti sende ye ka kire empo say ye the measures be ba the measures be air to akwan so say be mitigating the challenges are here come and there. It becomes something I yen to me enye gidi also because so we aban ne ye any aban hihye be and then ye ka kire okojo opon kroma say ye be review niam be brave.
Yeah, of government flagship programs in Yeberu, including free SHS.
And to me bisa say agenda 111 so kan wana.
The state vice president can say there is no sense.
I say all government flagship programs yeah.
One district, one factory, one village, one dam,
it will be
1 million.
For someone to come and review the cancel.
That was 2020, but this year was 2022. So,
so and it's a ushe sa fact see I da yenima. They are buying catch ye e ya na twetwe aso kakra. Se Ghana ha ye nya sasika we nyina ye ntumi mfa sasika ne nya hwe ya. Menua ahen ne besande ama o. Ene ye se ye gi 11. Na 11 at the end of the year you pay 6.9 billion. Okay, what is 22 point something billion okay, what is $11 billion? What is $2.4 billion? Okay. What is sika bebre? And then I buy it to media ye. I mean, say flagship programs here buying see or Bible review ye. One district, one factory, minya factories are in here my yen to me can't say and that because we have beyond factory be anyhow. Okay. Baby, I find the signboard aboho. Obesha ne bia emboa ene ho no mu didi ho no mu grace ye hu bi wa kokra ko.
Okay, ba me kai ye nua
aban side EV80
ma me kai message ka ye nua Emilia Araba o si Messi say Messi say French say thank you.
Yeah, Messi French.
Messi thank you. Ye nua ye Hamidu Karim e wo Tachima no so hwe live for so na me say ku say hello same Chief Joshua Bora eso so hwe ye nua Esther Gracia so hwe so na Jerry J and so my thumbs up. Now, Yera Asaki, when you know your issues I can now we find ourselves in Mekan saying a dire economic dire situation, said the World Bank for the better and all the ratings are rated down. World Bank will be a projection will be a can say prospect or thereby say economy, the situation will not end. From your experience, any baby our say say president in any cabinet MBT try to put this in place and mitigate the impact of this current mess we find ourselves in. What would be your proposal in 2-3 minutes? What would be your proposal? And I'm a officer government if you know consider maybe it can help reduce things.
Well, in the one year,
sure.
Bisa can make us 20% payment values. I buy on reverse immediately.
Okay.
Because already know health insurance, get fund, COVID-19, financial services. Now almost all the way what happen. Importers for the tax bill like we na I was so. See, if he's not ready to abolish those rates now, and the 20% payment values no on reverse no immediately. Inside the cost what problem no. Quite apart from that, tell me I can. Why should my minister, if I were to be the president, you only say because there's a PNC flag bearer in 2020.
Yeah.
Why should the minister stay within Cantonment here and take V8 to gas to office and to parliament for what? All V8 to pack, unless if you are going on trek, like you are from here going to Takwa, you are going to Takoradi, you are going to Asanturi. You don't want to go by air, but you want to go by road to reduce the plight of Ghanaians as well. to reduce the petroleum levies, some of the levies, because the cost of fuel today, no, it cut across whether Nemano Yakofa man free bao, Yakofa or fuel mikrum, Boko Eribaba Town, a car no de. So far as transport no koto fuel in paying huge, no. Definitely, if you used to charge you by 5,000 to bring goods and 3,000 to bring goods from Upper East to this place, say I got 5,000 and I'm and it's not the make of the transporter. And the farmer, if you compare all these things, somebody do and Krakopa, Ghana for Baton almost where are we heading towards? But the UNIM is good. Say 2016, something na MPP kind, and ne, maybe nobody accordingly. Talk is cheap in this country. 2 years ago, Agri Minister, Honorable Akoto, every year, he came on to, 2 years time, nobody will bring rice again. And I said, what mechanism have you put in place? Tell us, the local rice producers, Sika saying that by the mom, fertilizer saying that by the mom, what have you put in place? And or to make us have some view. Talk is cheap in this country. Very, very cheap. So it's good that who is competent and who is incompetent. The business community for to be angry with the government. No. Everybody who call Habos here, you know one day MPP new, one day NDC new, one day PS new, one day CPP, one day NDC Gumu. Ghana for Obia who Chireno. There's not like one container importer, and a bulk importer. They are all paying, and everyone's crying.
Okay. Message be about Hajia Hamama say or share life. Hajia, if you just swap me. Yenya Isaac Buachi, a year Kashmo, or say more fire. Nipam Penocre, or say it's senseless to review free SHS. Dr. Mahmoud Bomia, it's senseless to review free SHS. Hajia says some greetings, Major. So now. Nipa mpeno kreno said, I say, hey, is that how you do your program? You read some messages and ignore others.
I'll read the rest.
No. So me uze me basi siya. Santa ubet me asa me baha e bi am poppy up. A poppy up nkwa de say they are poppy na ma kind amount. Ya yenye yimu. Aha, yenye selective for you ha. But yera 3 minutes. Ufri say okay. Must the government sit down? Emma, all this mess, dollar and depreciate it to this level, petrol boil and rise it to this level, for them to go and then sit down and say we are now going to, in the midst of the problem, I think I can find a solution whereby this kind of projection, maybe the government should have thought about it, have seen it, maybe what may to one amount.
Well, under normal circumstances, we can say and but again, Rebecca said it is better late than never. You better say, and ne, old nasi no one say, okay, and pension I have be doing a hard drain. None can say yan and dra, yentime yanesa, but yantina sende, ni the most important thing near say, I do a mokot nasi no, I jump on mo fire no, in soon so I edible bread to me for. Whether the challenges now ye go through no by government decisions, any government actions. Any government inactions, no, and the infrastructure papa be brain na because on him say your friend is saying Petroleum Revenue Management Act. Petroleum Management Revenue Management Act next say. And say yeah mame ye we na me. Now you the into wabi say wana idin say bi e honum say. Now, your GSC kana from oil revenue na. You the BBC ha. You the BBC ha. You the wakusi abrochire. And no ye echire madia.
Your heritage fund.
Aha. Inti no untumi mfa osanka until say echire for aba no omo decide on person there. There was one significant one. A woman na ye and say oil price fluctuations be mo a. You the be cushion ya ho. Menua aban ende. Omo mfa sa ye bisa sa ska no.
Omo wi na.
Ya mfa sa ska na nsie. And in the Cedi na depreciate no. Ama fuel prices are then cost row. And kasasi can no wa. And kadia ye na say, sas can be cushion and kakra. Na it me then ye they solve that problem then say fuel prices na cost row. Na sas can anywhere and then ye be catch buy say so omo ko tena ase omo dwen so omo dwen na say we omo andwen ho a yesre omo dwen ho say ye ko IMF no enya de bone IMF no ade ye ne say
IMF na say government chese were ruling it out
menua nienti a me nsusu ye ne kire say nienti a government be rule sa ade ne out ne say on person be fiscal discipline government in fiscal discipline because in government a very fiscal discipline in ka bibia be du na nka wo wi ofonsa na say wa wi na aka wonsa wo wi wonsa ka ho bibia ba be du no ya wi ofonsa ma ya wi ensa ka ho in fact ya wi ensa grama naka kakra amanasa eni sisi ba be du ha measures ehunhia ede ahohiahia kakra ba no eno na solution e ho na ese yeko IMF den on beka menwa ye ho kire ye ndeda enye IMF no ma ye ho akire ye hwe Ghana Statistical Service nansia report on the buy no report on the buy no kire nkrofo nya adwuma hia dos over 1 million what you say enti IMF no beka kire o say ebia ye nkate jobs I demand man for any onkeka any yesru menua bebia bedu ne wo amna donko mu ye hia measures abi ye fi sa amunanim say aban any measure bi obetimi a yenko IMF na IMF mboa yen say na bia ye be discipline because of IMF sika obedi asay no IMF ma o dis say no
onim say oboko IMF dollar rate no be for onim
how
immediately they go to IMF we ma omo IMF Bank of Ghana and World Bank omo
a lot of that.
Credit worthiness.
Yes.
I'm a rating.
From CC, I would bank up IMF. Let them announce IMF policy. You see the dollar will start coming. The still will start coming down.
All right. Abusia phone come na ye but I had be kwa media jumadi na ese brena ye be I was say sorry. Adwenkyere by comment by Facebook na abu have said ya be come message sia na matimi aka ni nyina se mantimi aka message bia e pop up was e pop nkwa dia be kan na dia mpanyifo a to mo ka yewra aye Asaki Awin Gobet ono na executive secretary de ma Importers and Exporters Association of Ghana ona aye church of open yewra David Kumi ado enso so ayo pani kwantrefo a oda esoye nhye abanse ke Ghana ona eda aye asoye na me amedi dwuma de acha me amso for Samon to the captain of the dressship me can say you see March aye April bus minimum a dwumadie Amanyosem ye de call anwumre na nkono akosi anwumre nondu baako don hwire mienu ene de akwanya bebam ama so timi akire wadwene don hwire mienu adwada ekosi eye yawada ene ye de ebro sakra ye de bro from next month na nyewe nkwa your programs ahodo Original FM Original TV from next month going you are going to see a different TV station and Original FM bibia be ko nyina wonti ene ye ede aboya kram Yesu Kristo amanati nkoma edadwada ebe se de ehia bye bye.